Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing a little gel press jelly plate fun. You'll have to excuse my voice. I am getting over a bit of a cold. It's been ongoing and it just doesn't seem to be going away. So anyway, I'm using my Dina Wiggly Media paints, both in the tubes and the squeeze bottles, and I have tons of scrapbook paper, that and like graph paper and stuff that I don't particularly care for the print on the scrapbook paper, but I have it, so I just cut it down to a little bigger than 5x7, and I'll be using them up. These here are foam rollers that I found at the dollar store, and I thought, maybe they can give texture or, different shapes to my jelly prints. Some of them worked, some of them didn't. I think they might be a little too soft to get a good impression, but it was worth a shot. It was worth, trying and playing around for $1 a pack. I think there was 2 or 3 in each pack, so I thought, why not give it a shot? Lots and lots and lots of paints and colors and textures, and I'm using old book pages. I love doing jelly prints on book pages. I did, let's see. I'm using throughout the whole thing. I use one of my art journals with blank pages. I keep on the side of me so I can clean my brayer off between like each pass and stuff. So that gives me backgrounds then for art journal pages. This is obviously a paper towel roll, and the big round plastic thing was the inside to my double-sided adhesive tape. So I don't throw anything away in my studio. It's terrible. The graph paper that I don't even remember where I got it from, probably some estate sale or something. And I love using that too for my jelly prints. I like using not just plain paper. Some people like creating their prints on just plain cardstock or plain computer paper. I like using papers that have some sort of something behind them. I think it gives a little more extra to your prints. And sometimes, the background or the actual paper pattern on the paper itself gets completely covered up, and that's fine too. This is a ruler? No, an old paint stick. This is a wooden skewer, like a shish kebab skewer, used to make some little markings. And I like to layer too. This is an old cutout. I've been using this for like a year. I had cut out those little shapes on my Cricut, and the waste from it makes a perfect stencil. And like I said, I've probably been using that for a year. Same goes with this. I think this was like the edge of that first like stencil that I had cut out, and I use those for borders on my tags, on my ATCs and my art journals. And then they get printed themselves. See, there I go with, double layering, with making one print and then completely different colors and adding something on top from a stencil or a shape or something. I just love this. And like I said, I use it over and over and over again for well over a year. And it was just a piece of cardstock. It wasn't anything really super heavy, or I don't know, but it works and it's held up all this time. There's some that I liked that came out really, really cool. There's some that were, but it's all playing. It's all in fun and seeing what you can come up with. There's some that I absolutely loved. I think this is one of them. Yeah, this one came out really cool. And then I think I use a negative print of this, not a negative, second generation ghost print, I think it's called. But that one was kind of rainbowish, and that turned out to be one of my favorites. So I decided to keep going with these colors. This was another fun one. And that was on some of that graph paper, or ledger paper, I think it is. Figured if I added a little white, I would be able to clean my plate off a little bit. It worked a little bit, but not the best. But that's okay. I end up coming in with a baby wipe, which I try not to do too often. But every so often I do if I can't get it completely clean. I know there's some people who don't even clean their jelly plates off. I don't know if you're supposed to or if you're not. I don't know. I think it adds to the next prints you're going to make. This is another one of my favorites. And then another ghost print. I think they're ghost prints. That's what they're called. Trying to clean up again with the white. And oh, and then my husband surprised me with flowers for my birthday. Out of the blue. It was nice since I was working on my birthday. This one came out really neat too. I really like this one. Who am I kidding? I like them all. Even if there's some that are muddy or grungy. I mean, if you follow my videos, you know that I do a lot with grunge, and all jelly prints don't always have to be pretty. I find a use for them somehow, some way. So here's all of them. I think I made a little over 20 prints in this one video. So the next video up, I will be showing how to use your jelly prints in your art. So thanks so much for watching. Have a great day, guys. Bye.